A high school girl died in a strange position on the railing of the rooftop. However, the person suspected by the police but was a young man with intellectual disabilities. Soon, the police took away Mike, who had low intelligence. When the mother saw this, she wanted the police car to stop because everyone knows that a mentally disabled person cannot exonerate himself. Sure enough, the police officer first made Mike bite down on an apple and then kicked it in half with one kick, warning him that if he didn't confess honestly, his fate would be the same as the apples. But before Mike could say anything, the police had already written a confession for him and even prepared the ink pad. When his mother saw Mike again, he has become the scapegoat. But before she could say a word to her son, the police hurriedly took Mike to the scene of the crime. Mike didn't understand anything. He could only follow the police officer's instructions. He picked up the sandbag and threw it at the corpse. Under the constant correction of the police, he finally placed the body correctly on the railing. At that moment, Mike's mother was handing out flyers in the crowd, trying to prove that her son couldn't have committed the murder. But no one was willing to help her. Afterwards, the mother went directly to the girl's memorial service. Not only was she grabbed by the collar, but she was also slapped hard across the face because she was shouting that her son was innocent. The mother knew that she had no way of saving her son on her own. Later, Jessica spent most of her savings to hire a lawyer. She brought the lawyer to the prison to learn more about her son's situation. Mike rubbed his temples and tried desperately to remember, but he still couldn't recall anything. The lawyer quickly lost patience and made an excuse to leave, until Jessica remembered someone, her son's friend Jack. He was a small-time criminal who often caused trouble and made the mentally challenged Mike take the blame. Could this murder case also be his doing? So Jessica secretly sneaked into Jack's house. She searched everywhere and indeed found a bloodstained golf club in the wardrobe. Suddenly, there was a noise outside the door. Jessica quickly hid in the wardrobe. It was Jack returning with his girlfriend. Then Jessica stayed in the wardrobe, watching Jack undress his girlfriend. And this thrilling Korean suspense film is called Mother, 2009.